The autumn budget is just around the corner, 40 days and counting as I record this. And Rachel Reeves has got a hell of a job on her hand. Business confidence is through the floor. Unemployment is steadily rising. We are carrying the largest tax burden we have for decades. We are groaning under the weight of regulation and planning limitations. Britain looks tired. And every interest group out there wants a piece of a pie, and that's a pie that's already been allocated and being eaten by somebody else. So no doubt Rachel Reeves is looking down the back of the sofa in every nook and cranny to try and find some spare change to fill her 30 billion pound black hole, as been reported. But through all the things that she's looking through, essentially, she's got three choices. Choice number one is to come up with a growth budget. Something that business and investors have been asking for, something that will reward risk rather than punish it, something that will see planning rules simplified so we can actually get stuff done, something that will deliver jobs, something that will deliver growth and the money that we need in this country. The cost of that will, of course, have to be cuts elsewhere, and that's going to be difficult because her own backbenchers won't let her. The second option she'd go for is very traditional Labour tax and spend. She could introduce wealth taxes, she could spend more money on those projects, those things that Labour like, and see fairness introduced for about 5 minutes until Labour remembers yet again, as they do every few decades, that money is mobile and their tax receipts actually go down, and the rest of us are going to have to see taxes go up to cover the gap. And the third choice, the one that frankly is most likely, is a muddle-through budget. One where she talks about growth but doesn't do anything to deliver it, talks about the broadest shoulders carrying the biggest burden, and therefore we see a continued flight of capital from the UK. One that talks about working families not having to pay more, but of course we all will in dozens of little ways. And we see a continued slow decline of Britain. One quick thing, Harley here, say hello Harley, has a quick request. Would you mind hitting the like button and maybe subscribing? Most people who watch these videos don't, and it really, really helps. Okay, that's it, back to the video. So which is it going to be, Rachel? Are we going to swing to the left and really gun the engine on sending Britain on a downward spiral? Will we brake and change direction so that we get genuine growth and employment? Or are we just going to muddle through and do what politicians usually do? I know where my money is. Where's yours?